TieIn. Well, I'm your host, TieIn host, and I'll make sure that you all tied in. So, okay, folks, we have a special guest here tonight. We have a recent researcher who's going to talk to us about the recent geological features that have been discovered as of recently. He's our resident Minstrel, Dell.
Hello. Is that it's Minecraft song? Hello?
Sorry. So Dell. So everyone wants to know about this whole thing that everyone's been referring to as the TieIn cliffs. The TieIn cliffs update. I mean.
Yeah. You see, it's basically over in the mines and explorers team, they found how the mountains were getting. Well, you noticed how the mountains were getting increasingly taller, and when he checked down, he saw big gaps of great open caves and these systems newly appear.
Ah, right. So what are the new biomes? What are the new biomes?
Well, first we have the Lustrous Caves, and a cave that's overgrown with plants and nature. Of some axolotls in them as well.
Axolotls?
Yeah.
What are those?
Very adorable predators.
Fascinating. Right now, audience should be getting a few clips from what everything they're talking about looks like.
Yeah.
So this is the axolotl. So it's underwater mob then.
Yeah. It feels that they're recruitable for a product army.
Ah, fascinating. So what about some other mobs?
Well, let's see. We also have the let's see. Let me think. Yeah, we have some goats.
The goats?
Yes, goats. They're bugs that likes to launch people out off mountains.
I hear you've lost some resources to those ones.
Yes, at the moment that's all we can see the ghosts do.
Yeah.
I know. Pesky creatures. And finally, another new crop creature, the glow squid.
The glow squid? What does it do?
It glows.
And I'm guessing it's a squid.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that mean?
Who knows? It's all researching on that. Although I heard some people complaining about it not being something more frozen related. Oh well.
Oh yeah, what about that new thing? I also heard that there were researchers talking about like this new weird mossy biome thing.
The deep dark.
Yes.
Yes. That's a very interesting place. It's filled with these interesting new things called sensors.
Sensors,
yes.
right?
Yes. Well, it appears that they react to sound, any sound made, and communicate. It appears to be affecting some of our technology that grows on it. Basically, turning on and off lights and activating some traps.
So wait, some of your redstone lamps were affected, and the pistons.
Yes, it appears that everything that's provided by wolves wasn't.
Okay. So wait a minute. Also, I remember hearing some. Also, you said that. Also, in the notes that your research team gave me, something like there was some giant thing that. There was something that attacked your researchers.
Yes. That was a big suit. That would be the warden.
The warden, eh?
Yes, it appears to be the ruler of the deep dark, and a giant creature that is completely blind.
That thing's scary. Man, that thing's scary looking.
Yeah, it was able to defeat a researcher in netherite armor.
Really, now?
Yeah.
Wait, but you said the thing was blind?
Yes. If you notice on the test, it's the same thing. It's the same as those sensors. But basically, it also means that it's very keen at hearing its noises.
It seems like anything it registers on those horns of it.
Yeah.
So wait. However, I guess what's really important right now is this. But you said that thanks to this new thing that we're reacting to redstone, what do you think about redstone engineering with some of these new items?
Well, I may not be the great about Los Angeles. It seems very revolutionary. Just having a wireless redstone socket, even if socket, allowing you to cross distances without needing to constantly place a repeat and redstone about.
Yeah, it's one of. It's a way. I can only imagine many people in the community have been really at awe of what's going on.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, what about what about other items as well?
Oh yeah.
Other items of note.
Oh yeah. Yes, we discovered copper.
Copper, eh?
Yes, it feels that it degrades over time, turning from an gold to a green.
Huh. Do you think that has any applications for future builds?
Only to tell time builds, but more importantly, we saw that the interesting property of copper, it attracts lightning.
This must be the lightning rod your people told me about.
Yeah, with this we can protect most builds from thunderstorms.
But I can imagine most people are probably having. I'm pretty sure most people are going to figure out other engineering ways of using it.
True. And another thing we discovered was amethyst geodes.
Amethyst geodes?
It feels that the rocks they grow from cannot be gathered anyway, but the crystals naturally grow there. Of those crystals, we've been able to create a telescope. Well, some people will say that the telescope seems useless due to their inherent ability to already zoom in. The telescope is still an interesting feature.
Yes, I can see that. Wait, but what about these lily pads? What about these lily pads over here?
Oh yeah, the leaf plant. Yes, it feels that will always stand on it for a short time before it decides to give out and drops you down.
Do you think there's any use for this item?
Probably just find a little trap for parkour or a little trap for parkours.
Oh yeah, and also, what about the other things located in? Although I guess we probably go back to the main thing. What's in those caves exactly?
Found stalactites and stalagmites.
Oh yeah, these things. And from the footage we're seeing right now, this should actually. I can already see these being used for some interesting mob traps.
Yeah. But let's say anything else, we're still resourcing their full capabilities.
So that is what everyone's been referring to as the caves and cliffs update.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, basically, it feels that we'll still find more. We'll still find more and more things out as we explore the lowest of the lows and the highest of the highs.
Also, wait, what about these new archaeology? What about archaeology site that your team was making?
Oh yes. We now discover ancient buildings and lands. That appears to tell the story of the people here before us.
I'm guessing many theorists are going wild for it.
Yeah, it appears so.
So, what's your takeaway from this?
The caves are going to be getting bigger and more treacherous, and the mountains will be higher.
Are you excited for anything in particular?
I guess that's again else. The fact that the caves will be sifting.
So, is that everything you have? Is that everything you have to report then?
Yes, we'll keep in touch. We'll tell you more information as time goes on.
I'm looking forward to it. So, okay, there you go. There you have it, folks. That's a bit of the information you need to know about the latest Minecraft sensation of the caves and cliffs. So, make sure your tightened up, and we'll see you next time. We'll say goodbye today.
Bye.